Today, I want to talk about the power of manifestation. I want to share with you guys a few tips and few things that I feel we oftentimes overlook that actually blocks those blessings. So, manifestation is actually what I believe is a God-given birthright. It is already built inside of us as a powerful tool for us to be able to get what we deserve and what we desire. But oftentimes, the reason why manifestation is so hard is because even though we are speaking what we want to manifest in our reality, there is a subconscious program that actually believes that it is not possible. Let me talk a little bit about prayer. I think that prayer is actually a really powerful manifestation tool. God is so amazing. He loves us so much that He had the capacity to build it inside of us. It is very much an energetic thing. And so one of those things is the fact that we are not on receivership mode. So just to give you guys an example, my mom gave my dad a blender. It's something that he needs, and she basically said, "Oh, even though I don't have a lot of money, I bought you that gift." And so I said to her, I said, "Mom, don't say that you don't have a lot of money because it's actually not true." It's and a lot of people just utter these words and not really think about it because it's something that they that is actually hidden in their subconscious. There's a subconscious program where they actually believe that they don't have money, but that's actually not true. I think my parents are abundant enough that she can afford a blender, right? And so she says, no, I actually meant that I don't have a lot of income right now. Very different thing. Not having a lot of money and not having a lot of income, two different things. Either way, I basically said to her that that our words are powerful and we end up manifesting the things that we say. And so my dad eventually proceeded to say, "Oh, I actually want to pay for half of this." And then my mom said, "Oh, no, it's okay. I'll pay for all of it." I basically pointed out to her at that moment that God was trying to increase her abundance with my dad basically offering to pay for half. And she basically said no. And so what do I mean by this, right? So oftentimes we block the blessings and we block the abundance. We think that we're trying to be nice, but actually that's a blessing right there. My dad basically said, "Hey, here's $150 more in your bank account." And what we do is we end up blocking it inadvertently. It's very unconscious to do that, but oftentimes being on receivership mode means that when somebody pays you a compliment, you just say thank you. So these days, I'm really, really making a habit out of just being able to say thank you. So another thing that I wanted to share with you guys in terms of something that where we end up blocking our manifestation is not asking for what we want. This is like a big thing, guys. With manifestation, we already have to know that it is right here and right now. And then we energetically attract that abundance, right? When we don't ask for things, right, we end up limiting our capacity. We end up limiting the environment by which that manifestation can actually come into reality. An example of this, I was just hiking last week at Bryce Canyon in Utah. Amazing. Whew. If you guys live in the US and have the opportunity to go, I would highly, highly recommend it. It's so beautiful. Anyway, so I ended up developing a blister, and I didn't have a Band-Aid with me, and we still had about 4 miles into our destination. And I was thinking, I'm just going to endure it. And my best friend Tara, what she proceeded to do was she actually every person that was passing by us, she would say, "Excuse me, do you have a Band-Aid? Excuse me, do you have a Band-Aid?" And it just dawned on me, for me, I would have just endured it and not wanted to bother, people in case, they're trying to have a vacation or whatever. But within the second person that she asked, the person's like, "Yeah, actually, let me check." So my point being is that when we ask for what we want, whether that's a raise or whether getting someone's support or whatever it is, we create the environment to actually manifest what we want. So and in the art of asking, we are already assuming that it is possible. When we don't ask, then we're limiting the environment for that manifestation to come to fruition. Okay, so the third thing that I wanted to share that gets in the way of us manifesting what we desire, this is a big one, guys, is complaining. So think about it, right? When we say like, oh, we don't have money, or oh, we don't have this, oh, we don't have that, we end up perpetuating that energy of lack. And consequently, we are blocking the energy from flowing, the energy of abundance to flow into our lives. When we utter things that we don't want through complaining, we actually sustain that energy of the thing that we don't want to happen, right? So complaining, guys, is probably one of the biggest deterrents of manifestation. So my invitation is to live inside of gratitude. Acknowledge when something comes your way and you just say, wow, that person just open the door for me. Thank you so much. Not even just to the other person, but just thanking God that, someone extended you grace. Always be in the mode of gratitude. Gratitude is the biggest entry point into manifestation. So those are the three things that I wanted to share with you guys in terms of us inadvertently blocking our manifestations. I hope that helps, guys. Remember, God is amazing. He loves us so much that He wants us to have all of the things that we desire that serves us and our spirit. He is not a God who finds joy in seeing us suffer, but He wants us to know that we are already powerful as we are. We just have to be able to exercise all of the amazing tools and insights and features that He's already built inside of us so that we can live a flourishing existence. And if this resonates with you and you want more of this kind of content, obviously, please subscribe to my channel. If there are any topics at all that you want me to cover, please let me know in the comment section. Love you guys so much. See you next time.